BLM protesters threaten little girl and small children outside of cheerleading competition in Louisville video. So I'm probably gonna play this video in the post edit, but it's not hilarious. It's actually like super messed up because it's like super nonsensical in every single way possible. But so in this video, these girls are just being girls. They're just going out there and cheerleading. They have a sport. They have something that they're passionate about. They're just out at some random camp or competition. Something that everybody who's ever done any physical like sport or anything like that, or any type of activity in school where they have concerts or shows or events, they know what this is like. You're just a friggin' adolescent. You're not doing anything to anybody. Just because they're Caucasian doesn't mean that they're automatically racist. But they're assuming that this is privilege to be a part of a random sport team or organization in your school that has nothing to do with race. They're literally just going to a competition. They've trained very hard, and now they're just gonna be screamed at by random people, just yelling profanities and just making them feel bad about themselves right before a show. They don't know who these people are, what they're doing, what's going on. They literally just see people and they just start harassing them horribly. And this should be like, this is like mob intimidation, roving mobs of people who believe everybody's racist, and then they see a group of girls going to a cheerleading competition and they think it's okay to go over there and just berate them and just like treat them like they're friggin' like they're bad or they did something. It's really crazy. But I just I just don't understand what exactly the point they're trying to get across with this stuff is. Like, what are they trying to show to the public or prove or teach somebody? Because if you're trying to teach somebody like, hey, it's not okay or bring awareness about a certain topic, it doesn't make sense to attack children or tell somebody who's never done anything to anybody that you know or you know of, that they're just bad and that somehow just living is white privilege. So I'll play the video, but I've already seen it, so I'm just going to continue to go on and I'll describe the video. So in the video, these girls are walking and then they start to get like screamed at, and this lady's talking about how Brianna Taylor, blah blah blah, just screaming crazy stuff at these kids, and it's really like crazily disgusting because as a parent, like, these people are super chill, but these people are potential threats to these children because they just were super irrational. They seemed as though they were trying to provoke people, as if they were trying to make them feel as though they were threatened and that they needed to leave the area, or that what they were doing was somehow offensive. Just existing was offensive. So it's just the worst. Like, especially like if you're trying to represent an entire people, like Black Lives Matter supposedly represents all black people basically, or what they're trying to say is like the black cause. So if these people are going out and they're just spazzing out on people for other black people, then this is the worst way to show that or express a concern for a group of people. Like, you guys don't look coherent. You don't look like you are trying to say something or do anything positive, or trying to explain a scenario, or trying to do community outreach. Like, for instance, they could just be maybe just having public displays explaining situations like why this and that. They don't have to form mobs and chase people down or just harass random people in the streets. It's just super illogical. And Black Lives Matter, it's proven that this organization is just made to distract people, made to divide people, and not even controlled by black people really. And even in their divisions, like it's such a divided, crazy organization that the divisions that they have in states, like their precincts or whatever, they are demanding from the main branch money because these people don't even pay the people who go out and do this insanity. Like the people who organize these events pay out of their pocket to start some random march or rally, and then all of the proceeds from the funding online go straight to the main division, and these guys get nothing. And it's completely just broken up a bunch of people just that basically want reparations and want you to feel bad for them and want you to always feel horrible because of slavery that happened hundreds of years ago. And it just doesn't relate to the current times. Because, okay, so what if everybody just admits, hey, yeah, friggin', it's not even that, it's just so illogical. Like, when you really think about it, what is the point of Black Lives Matter? Everyone knows slavery happened. Everyone knows what happened in the 1900s and up until now. Everyone knows about the civil rights movement. Everyone knows about all this stuff. You can't force people to just be a certain way if they don't want to be. Like, I get it. Most people, I don't think, I want to believe that most people aren't racist, like, in their heart. Like, they're, like, horrible racists. I don't want to believe that, and I don't believe that that's very true. But if people are racist, there's no way you can change them. There's really no way. Like, if somebody wants to believe that the sky is purple and it's blue, like, you can't be like, hey man, it's blue. If they want to believe that, they're going to say it's purple, and they're not going to care what you have to say. So the whole movement is kind of stupid. If it's for actual rights, like if somebody was being oppressed, it makes total sense to exist. I would definitely follow the movement, the civil rights movement, and all that stuff. They already came out and did what they had to do, and laws were passed, and history is history. We should move on to the future. Like, for instance, if black people are supposedly underneath the thumb of some type of structural racism, then let's build a way to get people financially mobile, financially free, financially sound and stable. Not just ask for handouts and attack people randomly in the street.